Hello my love. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Today's discuss in this video that Meri Brown says she wishes she and Kody had been real with each other, sooner. And why Christine Brown threw her phone across the bed during first chat with now husband Devid Woolley. Meri Brown is well aware her marriage to Kody Brown was far from perfect. But now that they're finally separated for good, she is looking back on the time wasted before reaching their devastating conclusion. Meri, 52, and Kody, 54, got married in 1990. The now exes, who share child Leon Brown, eventually entered into a polygamous arrangement with Janelle Brown before welcoming Christine Brown and Robyn Brown into the plural marriage. Meri later divorced Kody so that he could legally adopt Robyn's children from her previous marriage. The original Brown family pair experienced many issues over the years, with Meri's catfish drama, in which she virtually connected with a woman posing as a male admirer, serving as the tipping point in their strained relationship. From Meri's perspective, she and Kody were definitely in limbo land for a while before announcing their split in January after 32 years of marriage. I don't like living in limbo land. And I feel like I live there a lot, but what I like now is that any limbo land I'm living in is on me, and it's not based on anybody else, the Sister Wives star tells People. I do wish that we could have had some of the conversations sooner, and also, I don't know if I would have been ready to have some of the conversations sooner, she continues. So it's not like I can live my life with regret and wish something would have happened. I think we all do that to some degree, but I know that there's things that I needed to learn, and I know there's things that I needed to do to be able to be in the place that I am right now with the whole thing. I got some good things going on. I'm successful in business. I've got another really exciting projects coming along, and I've just got some good things, she adds. I've got good people surrounding me. I've got an awesome support system. And business is good, and personal life is good. And yeah, things are good. Like Meri, Christine, 51, and Janelle, 54, have also ended their marriages to Kody. Robyn, 44, now remains Kody's only wife. The current season of Sister Wives has shown the moments leading up to Meri and Kody's split. In Sunday's episode, Meri sat down with Kody and Robyn to inform them of her plan to spend larger chunks of time in Utah for business reasons. The revelation didn't spark much concern from Kody, who noted in a confessional how he really felt about the pair's marriage, despite Meri's hope that they reconcile. I'm not trying to act like we're getting back into this marriage full-fledged, he said. I'm not trying to do that. I think I see the writing on the wall. I'm literally waiting for her to catch up. Christine Brown almost missed out on her happily ever after with Devid Woolley. After splitting from Sister Wives leading man Kody Brown in 2021, the reality star, 51, began trying to meet a new partner online. She connected with Woolley through Stir, a dating site for single parents, and made the first move. I messaged him first and then he responded, Brown tells People. And at one point he said he liked camping and I was like, that's not going to work for me then. And I threw my phone across my bed and I'm like, nah. But then she decided not to let different views on camping be a deal breaker for her. I'm like, okay, I can be an adult. What if he's the love of my life? Is camping going to stop that? The mom of 6 recalls. So I messaged him back and he's like, a tent? God no, I have a motor home. I'm like, oh, I can do that. He's like, I do glamping. I'm like, oh, we're fine then. Because camping is not my cup of tea. After continuing to get to know one another, Brown and Woolley, 59, decided to meet in person. The date went great, Brown says. And the date that I had lined up for that night with another guy, I canceled that date. I decided we had something, we just clicked really, really well. And then on our second date, I realized that we actually had something really special. He has a lot of kids, and I was so worried about coming with all of my history of everything. Brown says, when I told him, I'm like, I have a lot of kids and I have a sister wife, and everywhere I go, Janelle has to come with me and all of her children come with me too. There's not just me. He's not a polygamist. Well, he is part of the Mormon church. So he knew about polygamy enough. He understood it. and we just clicked, and he was just easy. He's chill. Brown feels like she and Wooly have a lot of history in common, and finally met at the right time. And I was telling him at one point, I'm like, gosh, I'm really glad I met you. And I'm thinking it was at the right time to meet you too, she says. And he was like, you know what, girl? I wouldn't have minded meeting you a few years earlier. I'm just saying, I'm just super grateful that everything clicked so soon. Wooly popped the question in April and he and Brown tied the knot on Saturday in Utah. I think the most important thing that's different is Devid loves me, she says. He loves me for me and all of my quirks and idiosyncrasies. I come with a lot of complications and he loves me, and that's the best thing of all. Brown believes she and Wooly have the same dreams and visions and goals. We both want to travel. We both live for our families, we live for our children, all of them, she continues. And even though he has kids that live outside of the house, he's still super fond of them and hangs out with them too. The TLC star describes the wedding day as a fairy tale. It's everything I never thought I would have, Brown says. I get to walk down the aisle to Devid, him just looking at me the way that he does, it's a dream come true. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.